Alright, so we're going to start playing with accessories for this, and we're going to start with a few zips and things like that. So I'll start with pockets actually. So you can pull open the asset browser, go over to Divine Assets, and this is where we have all the things we're playing around with, like zips and the rest. I'll go over to pockets and pull this pocket onto here. You might just want 2 small pockets, so you can click on Divine Accessory and that will make the pocket snap onto the cloth. And you can click on this mirror icon as well and that will mirror it, and we can click on bind to bind it to the cloth. When you press play, you'll see it behaves like cloth. Now right now this pocket has a cloth simulation on it, so you can actually disable the cloth modifier since we don't need it for this asset. Okay, you can add some more things like a pocket over here. I'll drag this one on. I can also mirror it and click on Divine Accessory. Scale it along the Z axis to make it thicker if you want, and click on bind when you're done positioning it. That's also done. So you can just kind of snap on lots of different accessories. You can see other accessories here. We have lots of random things like this. Okay, click on Divine Accessory. You can duplicate multiple. You can mirror them and click on bind. This one as well. Mirror and bind. Mirror and bind. Mirror and bind. And that will bind all those things to the cloth. You can add zips. So zips are a bit different. Go for zips and threads. See them over here. Just drag one on. Position it. You can scale it however big you want that zip to be. I might want one just running all the way down the middle from the top. Then click on Divine Accessory and it will bring you into edit mode where you can now move and extrude. Press E to extrude the zip over the cloth like this. So once you're satisfied, you can go back into object mode, select the zip and click on bind. That will bind it to the cloth. Like that. I'm going to run one zip along this edge here as well. Just place it here, scale it, click on Divine Accessory, and then you can start to press E to extrude it along like that. I think this is fine. You can subdivide as well, and when you're done, click on it and you can actually mirror it first and then click on bind, and that will bind that zip as well. Alright, we're going to try and see what else we can add. We can add another zip to this area, or some piping. We can just add this curved thread. It kind of behaves the same as well. Click on Divine Accessory and you can just extrude any shape you want. I'll try not to rush it so it looks kind of neat. F to finish. And I don't think I'll mirror this one. I'll just press bind to bind it. We can add another. We can add this zip thingy, or this one actually. But where you have this, you'll usually have a zip. So I'm gonna add a zip here as well. Click on Divine Accessory, snap it on, and click on bind when you're done. I'm gonna quickly add a zip to that area. Click on Divine Accessory and we can just start to position it like that. When done, click on mirror and click on bind, and that's done. Let's see, which other accessories do we have in other accessories? We have these belt holes, this buckle thing. You can place that, let's say, let's place it randomly here. Click on Divine Accessory, click on it and click on bind. and that will bind it as well. You can see that one actually has some simulation to it, so you can see. But before I simulate it, let's just continue adding more accessories. We have this thing over here. Kind of just putting lots of different random things on this, just a mashup of all the different accessories. What else? Buttons? Does this look like it needs buttons anywhere? Not entirely, but we can slap those on as well. I'll just add this pair of buttons over here. Hit Divine Accessory. We can duplicate them along here. You can even join them all. Click on Mirror and then click on Bind. So they're all one object. Alright, so now I'm going to just add one more pair of pockets before baking the whole thing. Click on Divine Accessory to slap it on. Click on Mirror and click on Bind. So there are a few things here that will be simulated. This zip has some simulation to it. If you click on it, you'll see it has a cloth modifier. You can disable that if you want. This also has simulation to it. And this object here. So I'm going to let them all play out to frame 70 and show you how it looks in the end. Alright, so now we can start adding materials to this and just have fun with it. The cloth is just going to be one material. I'll probably use Divine Print to spray some images on it. I'm going to enable the props so you can see a nice lighting. Select the cloth, and I think we're going to have a yellow jumpsuit for this one. So I'll just set the color to a strong yellow, a bit towards orange a tiny bit. And these things can be black to contrast. This as well. Black. This piping could be any color you want. I think I'll go with a white. And the buttons could be blue. The pockets could match the yellow. I'm going to try to link it and see if that works. It does. And this pocket as well. I will link it. But I'm now going to make this unique by clicking on this number here. We can shift it to a kind of orange color. And this as well. Same thing, shift it towards that orangish color. Or we can actually link it with the pocket color or pocket material. I think I'll do the same with this actually. Alright, so I'm going to use, let's just change this to gray to kind of black instead. I think that's better. And this can be a bright contrasting color, maybe like a red. Maybe this as well. Alright, so I'm gonna make this the cuffs of this, so like this area and this area here. I'll add a new material and just find that reddish material and assign it to those areas. I'll do the same for the neck region around here and assign that material here. I think that's cool. And we can use Divine Print to spray images wherever we want. So I'm gonna add image mesh plane, and I have a pack of PNGs here. We can just choose any one, random one. Let's say power. That's cool. Scale it and place it onto the cloth wherever you want to place that image. If we have a mirror modifier on this, under Divine Print, you'll see an option here called Fix Mirror. So just press that to fix the mirror modifier so that it doesn't spray on both sides. Once that's done, you can now click on this and click on Spray, and that will spray onto the cloth. You can delete this. And it seems it didn't spray onto the cloth. and that's because the wrong material was selected. So select your cloth and make sure we have the yellow material selected, and then click on spray, and then it will work fine. And there we have it. You can also click on materialize, and that will let you change the material of that spray, so you can make it metallic, adjust the roughness, and even emission. So that's cool. We can spray another image. Let's maybe try something on the back. Just add an image plane. I'll use a different one from here. Something like this. Scale it. Rotate it. Once it's good to go, click on spray. Alright, you can also click on materialize, and I'll make this one metallic with low roughness, and that's cool. So yeah, that's basically it. All sorts you can do, but I'll stop here. Forgot to mention, we can add shoes to this, so just pull open the asset browser. If you have, you can either pull from the sneakers pack or the boots pack. I'll just pull some trainers from here and position them onto the foot of the character, like so. Rotate it in place, and you can sculpt the shoe. Press Alt H to bring out the lace material and lace geometry rather. I'll just sculpt this to fit her foot, this area as well. It's a bit wonky over here. Once you're satisfied, you can click on Divine Accessory and then click on Bind to bind the shoe to her foot.